Tyler Martin first.
Yeah, this is for JP. Just kind of tell us, what do you think's been happening with the offense the last 4 games? Even though you guys have won 3 out of 4, it seems like there's something off from 3-point range.
Uh, I mean, we just having those times where our shots really ain't dropping. Our guys put in the work every day. We get shots up at the practice, at nighttime before practice. So it has nothing to do with our preparation. It's just just one of those slumps that we're going in. But we gonna come out of that. Best believe that.
Let's go to Mike Rodak next.
For John, we just talked to Nate, and he said that you're really approaching the game more professionally these days, is the way he put it. Just what has this past month, 2 months been like for you, and just the way you've changed your approach, I guess?
Oh, just basically paying some more detail to the teams and to the scouts. Instead of just looking over personnel, I'm starting to watch full games. Starting to write notes about how teams guard, what things they do. Specific players and stuff. So that's just the approach I'm taking, just by going the extra mile and actually going into every little detail about each team and each scout report.
Tony Tsoukalas, you're up.
Damn, actually, I'm a question.
For either of you guys, and I know you guys are locked in and not really paying attention to distractions, but is it at least a little bit exciting to see yourself as a projected #1 seed?
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it. It's a great feeling to be projected #1 seed, but the job ain't done yet. We still gonna keep playing our game, still continue to play as a team. Trying to get W's. Just keep going, just to see what we're gonna do to the tournament come up.
Yeah, basically like he said, we really don't pay attention too much on the outside noise. We just try to take every game one by one and just keep getting better each time. So when March comes around and the tournament time comes around, we're playing our best basketball.
Let's go to Charlie Potter next.
For both of you guys, this is a game between the top 2 teams in the SEC. Just has coach and the staff really talked about the significance of this game, just in terms of the SEC standings for the rest of the year?
Yeah, they talked about it. They informed us. We know how big of a game this is. We know how good of a team they are. So, we just really locked in. Our preparation these last 2 days been real good. Like I said, guys locked into more film. Guys studying more. So, we know how big of a game this is. So we're gonna treat it like that and go down there and try to play our best basketball.
All right, let's go to John Zener next.
Yeah, I had a couple for John, if I could. First off, did your new approach, did that come maybe after the holidays or something? Did you have a little bit of a personal wake up call there?
Yeah. My little break over the holidays was just to get my mind back right and to focus in more. And I feel like that little break helped a lot, and that definitely came after that. I started to break down more film, like I said earlier, and yeah, I definitely feel like that break helped that.
And the second one is, whenever you decide to come back instead of turning pro, it's got to be great to win like this. I mean, how cool has it been to be a part of a team that so far is winning so much?
It's been great, but at the summertime, I knew the potential of this team just by how we worked out. I knew the type of personnel we had in the system. I knew how good it would mesh together just by the players we have. So, it feels real good to finally win just because all the hard work our guys put in. So, I'm real happy, real excited, and just ready to keep it going.
Okay, we get time for a couple more questions. Let's start with Joe Goodman.
Hey, guys. You guys have been playing great defense lately. How big of a challenge was it in the beginning, I guess, to keep that defensive energy, at such a high level with the crowds the way they are?
It wasn't really a hard test. Coach always told us to buy in on the defense side of the game. That's really our main focus when we go to practice, because all of it's going to come to it from the defense. But, just playing defense is really the biggest thing we go out there to do.
Yeah, like he said, we harp and really hang our hats on defense. We're a hard hat team. That's blue collar. So yeah, that's one thing we take real pride in, and we wanted to make sure we kept and established that as our team, and just be known as a defensive team, because we know defense leads the offense. So that's one thing we harp on a lot.
Okay, we'll finish up with Mike Rodak again.
For John, Nate mentioned you were playing some point in practice today or yesterday. Just how much have you had to do that this year, and how much is that related to some of the guys being banged up versus some?
You know, with our the system we play in is kind of positionless, 1 through 4. So, you know, this year I'm kind of taking on the role, you know, of kind of getting the offense together, you know, getting the guys in the right spots. And I think that just basically came from years of experience, knowing and watching film, knowing what teams gonna do, knowing how to attack them. So I think all that ties into, you know, my film and my preparation habits just by being able to go out there and run the point.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time.